and welcome back to Mossleaf Farm. We are here in Stardew Valley where Robin is still working away at expanding my house, and she's just going to tell us to be patient. Oh gosh. Oh, she's right here. She's right here building our house, and she just gave us a bunch of lumber. Hey there, I had some extra wood lying around. I thought maybe you could use it. Take care, from Robin. Oh, thank you, Robin. Oh, there's more letters. Dear Farmer Seri, I'd like to give my wife a star fruit for our anniversary. Are you growing one on your farm? If you brought me one, I'd be very grateful. Oh, right. I think I can do that. I think I've grown star fruit before. I actually have like Kent's trust. Is that something that'll last a little while? Oh, thank goodness. It's something that'll last a little while. I was about to freak out. I don't know if I've ever grown a star fruit. So we're going to have to go to the desert today, and we're going to have to go grab a star fruit from Sandy. So we need to take Sandy some beautiful flowers. She does very, very much enjoy. Oh my gosh, there's so many things to harvest. She does very much enjoy flowers, so we will be taking Sandy some flowers. No, don't eat the red pepper. There we go. Harvest all these things up. So we'll take Sandy some flowers, and we will snag the seeds for some star fruits from her and grow them in the greenhouse just to make sure we manage to get one before the summer is over. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. Looks like we have some maple syrup that I can harvest up, which is great because now we know how to make maple bars, which are kind of cute. Maybe I should have eaten one. I guess it would give me a bit of energy. Yes, and now I can gather up the red cabbage. I need that for some sort of recipe, and I still kind of have a knee-jerk reaction to being like, I need that in order to give it to that bundle, but we already completed that bundle, so I don't need to worry about that. But it's really funny because that's like my reaction every time I see a red cabbage is that's needed for a bundle, but I don't have to worry about that anymore. But yes, welcome back to Mossleaf Farm, where we have adorable little rabbits and melting cats. Oh my goodness, my chickens are so happy. How's happy is my duck? My duck is so happy. How's my beautiful horse? I still can't get over how gorgeous her new look is. Isn't this just so pretty? Ah, Rosestone, you look stunning. All right, I'm gonna sell everything with a star because just hands down, that's just the thing to do for it. If you don't have any open preserve jars or anything like that. Pepper popper. When did I get a pepper popper? Like, where'd this come from? I don't even know where this pepper popper came from. Did my wife give me that? Because that's fantastic. Wow, I got pepper poppers. I think that Leia gave that to me this morning, and I just didn't even notice. That's so cool of her. All right, let's go ahead and go inside my beautiful chicken coop, where actually I tripped over an egg. Oh, and I just made duck mayonnaise without meaning to. My beautiful chicken coop, where actually I do need to go ahead and make some more egg mayonnaise, or the mayonnaise makers. I need to move these chests eventually. I will eventually move the chest. And then I can keep one void egg to give to Krobus if we happen to see him today. We can come on down over here. But yeah, since we have the house being expanded, and once you get the house expansion, that means you get to have kids, which is so exciting. That means we could have the pitter patter of little feet on the farm. I'm realizing that there's so many things on the farm I want to make look a little bit different. I want to make them look a little nicer. So let me go ahead, and while we're on the farm today, I'm just gonna like constantly be working these pieces. So we've just got tons of iron or tons of coal being made. All right, let's go ahead and jump on Rosestone. But yeah, there's a lot of ways I want the farm to look that's going to be very, very different from how it looks right now when we get ready to welcome little ones into the family. All right, let's go ahead and gather these up. And then I guess I do need to go get a star fruit. I would love to be constantly growing flowers of some kind in here too. So maybe I should go get some summer spangles, or maybe I should just go buy some summer seeds from Pierre today and fill the area with summer seeds. Hello, my goats. My goats, oh, look at all the cheese I have. Ah, and crystal fruit wine. I could either give that to Leia or I could sell it. Let's see if the goats have any cheese for me today. I can put away the blueberry. Ooh, let's put the strawberry. Ah, there we go. And I need to actually make tons of those kegs because those kegs are really where the money is at once you start moving and grooving on getting lots of ancient fruit. So I need to make lots and lots of kegs. Let's grab these cheese pieces. Looks like I have a good cheese. Let's go milk our cows and our goats and see what they think about today. Yes! All right, goat cheese over here. Rosestone, come on! And then, yeah, more goat cheese on the way. And I do want to find a way to try to somehow convince my cows to stay in their yard. And I definitely need to get a better fence. So maybe putting a fence up, even if it's just a stone, like a temporary stone fence. All right, no cow milk today is also on the list of things to do. But visiting the desert, man, that does sound exciting. I'm all anticipating it now. All right, there we go. And then that was all of the stuff I got for now. But I might move these cheesemakers down because they're really far away from where I actually keep the chest that I keep the cheese in or the milk in. So I'm going to move those. Rosestone. We're doing practical things, Rosestone. We're actually taking... Oh, I tripped over my duck. We're actually taking good care of our farm. I'm so proud. All right, put these away. So now we've got... Well, I guess I'll grab some more coal, actually, because I'm going to put the iron in. There we go. And tuck that back away. Good. So there's just a lot to do, a lot to keep us busy running backward and forth. Oh, and I want to pet them. Hang on, I have a dinosaur. How do they get all the way over here first thing in the morning? I truly don't understand. They're just zippy little ones. And then let's wiggle up here. I'm gonna grab... I could put the hot peppers away. Does the mayor like hot peppers? I don't really need to spoil the mayor on gifts right now. I know he likes blueberries, but still, I'm just curious. Like, does the mayor like hot peppers? I know Willie really loves pumpkins, so I want to give that pumpkin to Willie at some point. The red cabbages I need for some sort of recipe that I'm always cooing over. I'm like, if only we had cabbages for some sort of recipe that's really, really good for me. Look at that escargot. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's so many things I could make. Oh, I can't wait because the new update, the 1.1 update, is actually going to include a way to take your wheat and turn it into flour that you can cook with, because I really love cooking and I wish it was a little bit easier to do some of the cooking in the game. And really, if you can have your own flour, your own oil, stuff like that, or if I just had infinite funds so I could buy all of it from Pierre, then that would really help. So we'll definitely be looking into that. All right, grab these. All right, got that. Good. All right, so where are we? We're pretty loaded up on stuff. I'm going to sell this premium cheese and these beautiful blueberries, and I will give the crystal fruit wine. I don't think it sells for a lot, so I guess I'll go ahead and give that to my lovely wife as a gift. Leia is not home. Never mind. I guess I could leave it here. Okay, I'm just going to leave the crystal fruit wine here. That was kind of anticlimactic. Like, ooh, look at me. I got this fancy crystal fruit wine. All right, I'm going to sell all those blueberries because they actually make us a lot of good money. And leave behind these things. And now I have a pale ale to give to Pam. I think she's going to love it. And let's go buy some flower seeds too. Why not? I want to have that entire greenhouse churning away all of the time. That should definitely be a goal I should have, is just making sure my greenhouse is hard at work. All right, bye, Abby. I need a spice berry if it's not too inconvenient. To Clint, I think I just saw spice berries, so that would work out really well. And then what is this? All right, nothing going on. I knew that because we checked last time, but I forgot. Marnie, how are you? Animals are so innocent and sweet. And if I don't look after them, who will? Oh, Marnie. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to buy. I mean, it's really tempting to buy a lot of wheat seeds right now, actually, because I'm thinking about what a concerned ape said about the 1.1 update, where you can turn all of that wheat into the flour that right now is sold for like 100 a piece. You know what I mean? So maybe we'll be planting some wheat pretty soon. I also think I should probably go ahead. Bear fruit in the fall, pomegranates. I don't think I need any of these for anything special. Oh, and the apricot saplings are actually cheaper here. I almost got ripped off yesterday from the lady with the pig, so I'll have to remember that. All right, and then orange trees only bear fruit in the summer. Let's see, peach trees only in the summer. Pomegranates are only in the fall. I guess I could buy a pomegranate sapling. I'm gonna go ahead and do that and plant the pomegranate sapling so it can start growing and it'll be ready for fall. And then there's a few others that I can hold off on buying for now. All right, and I kind of need to get a few more grass starters to put in front of the chicken coop because they're eating it so quickly. And then what seeds should I put inside of? I think maybe spangles instead of poppies. Maybe spangle seeds inside of my greenhouse because I think spangles are more popular with everybody. So I'm going to grab 8 of those and just get spangles planted. And I think spangles are the ones that actually... I think spangles are the one that I have heard through the grapevine Sandy likes the best. So we'll see what happens. All right, come over here. I don't need to root through everybody's trash, but it's so fun. And then I don't see Willie. He's going to be all the way down at the beach, I know. But I do need to run and grab that starfruit seed, because it's going to be a little bit tricky to manage to get that grown in time for our good friend Kent. So let's go ahead. Yay, Spiceberry! All right, and Pam, I've got a pale ale for you, my friend. Hey, you're probably going to have a lot of tasty grub growing on your farm, I sure do. Hey, now this is something. Thanks a million, kid. I probably should not give that to you right before I'm about to go to Calico Desert, but choices were made. All right, so we're gonna pop over to Calico Desert. Look at all the coconuts. Look at all those coconuts and cactus fruit. Oh, they're just all over the place. Fantastic. All right, don't run off without me, Pam. Also, I lied. I gave you apple juice, not pale ale. All right, we're gonna go ahead and collect all of these. Look at all the quality stuff I'm collecting. I almost walked right into a cactus. I've got some yummy cactus on my head. I've got some yummy cactus on my head. Cactus fruit everywhere. All right. I wonder if this actually... No. I think some of these, like, I can't remember. Is it the coconut? I think the coconut is, like, one of Sam's favorite things. Sandy, I forgot a flower for you. I got the seeds to grow you flowers, and I didn't bring you a flower. Would you like some mayonnaise, maybe? Hello, sweetie. I'm glad that the bus is back in service. It was starting to get lonely out here. Mayonnaise? This is wonderful. Thanks so much. Oh, that's better than nothing, at least. I almost went out of business. Don't worry, I'm here now, and I'll buy your starfruit seed. And actually, I think you can make the starfruits into like a lucky dish. So maybe I will go ahead. They are planted in summer, take 13 days to mature. I'll go ahead and get 8 worth of them, and just to get things sort of kick-started. And then beets, I can actually grab. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 8 beets from her now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab 4 rhubarb from her, and then that'll set us so that I've got seeds inside of my greenhouse to take care of everything. Wonderful. So that little task is done, and now we can safely plant some starfruit seeds. And I can't help it. We're here. We're here. So that means I just for half a second, just for a moment, I'm going to go ahead and eat these, the pepper popper. It actually helps you move quite a bit faster too when you're walking around the place. Just for a second. I can't help it, you guys. I love diving into, oh, and I forgot I had all the roots platters over here. I really love mining. I really love mining. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and put away all of this stuff just to have a little bit of room. Oh my goodness, my rod, pomegranate sapling. I'll take some of these, take this, I can leave that. I need that for sure, can leave this. I think I want to take at least those. All right, I know I should not be spending my day doing this, but I can't help it. Dragon, get back, or drop a lucky rabbit's foot, one or the other. Sometimes those guys rarely drop lucky rabbit's feet, so that would have been kind of cool. Oh, I can't help it. I love mining. Look at this. What did I just find? It's a ruby, maybe? 2 rubies. Ooh, and there we go. Nice little path down. Anything I want to grab here? Not really, so let's run for it. Oh, I love being in the mines. Mines are so cool until you remember you didn't bring bombs. And there's the undead chasing you down a tiny hallway. Then the mines suddenly aren't so cool anymore. All right, anything in here? All right, well, the rubies will be good though, because I now have rubies, extra rubies, that I can give to the dwarf. So the dwarf might be really happy about that. Look how fast we move with pepper poppers. No, you don't. I keep hoping he's going to drop that lucky rabbit's foot for us. That would just be too fantastic. All right, let's see. Anything over here? Nope. What about over here? Nope. All right, here? Nope. All right, there we go. Some ores. There's a few things over here. I really should upgrade my hoe a little bit more, because then you could come into these patches and you could just like clear them out. And I know you can get deeper into the mines and just start doing like these runs where you can dash through and you can gather up so much iridium. Okay, dragon's about to be here. Are you gonna give me a lucky rabbit's foot, dragon? Because if you're not, I'm not interested. Yes, Omni Geode! Omni Geode all the way. I'm very happy about that. All right. So many Omni Geodes! I will take that many Omni Geodes! And then we can go to Clint with our Spiceberry. Oh, fudge the knuckles. Okay, if you guys don't give me a rabbit's foot, that's part of the deal. You get to swear me and I get a lucky rabbit's foot. Come on. I was joking! I was joking! Oh my gosh! You guys! We have the rabbit's foot! I wasn't serious. I was just joking about it and then it happened. Alright, did I get anything good? Nope. Alright, let's go home. I don't want to risk it for the biscuit anymore because that was totally worth it. I did not expect to grab those things, so I'm a little bit flummoxed. I am very happy. Alright. Look, and it's still daytime even. All right, so why are we heading home this early? Because we are going to turn this in. This is going to finish off the Enchanter's bundle. Very excited. And I didn't get killed in the caves. And I didn't pass out. And I managed to get a few Omni Geodes and rubies and Rosestone. I got a lucky rabbit's foot. We can complete another bundle. Oh, this is fantastic. We're riding straight over there. Straight there. Oh, look at the rabbit. Okay, maybe we don't want to like wave the lucky rabbit's foot in front of the rabbit. All right, and actually I'm going to try to run over to Clint, and I kind of want to crack open the Omni Geodes that we just got because I feel like we're on a bit of a roll. Oh gosh, but if I do that, do I have anything I can get rid of? I really don't. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, we'll just have to come back and visit Clint another time. And then we'll crack open the Omni Geodes then. Because he's going to close at 5. I guess I could have given him... I guess I could, if I had remembered in time, have given him the spice berry. But that's okay. We have got a lucky rabbit's foot. What a cool thing. I hope Leia won't be upset. I told her I'd work on the farm all day. And then I run off and, you know, dive into the mines and get into all sorts of dangerous hoo-ha. And I feel like that's something Leia and I probably bump heads a little bit on. All right. So let's go ahead and put in... Dun dun dun! The lucky rabbit's foot! We did it! We get 5 gold bars for doing that too. And now we just need the 3 apples and we will have the friendship reward done. And then we just need to get a few more very special fish of certain types. And we need the walleye. And then we need the tiger trout. So we need 2 fish and 3 apples. That almost sounds like a picnic. And then we'll be done with the entire community center. That was pretty amazing. I am one happy duck. All right, so we're going to go ahead, right on down. We're going to go visit Krobus really quickly so that I can give him his daily void egg. Also, we'll say hello to Maru. Maru? Come to my room if you ever want to tinker with my gadgets. Maru. Married woman. How many times do I have to tell you? Run away! Ooh, is that harvestable? Oh, it is, and I can't get it. Phooey. All right. Hey, Haley. All right, I should probably at least say hello to you, huh? I should start reading some books instead of magazines. It's good to learn things, isn't it? It is, Haley, and I think you'd love photography. You should really pick it up as a bigger skill. All right, so let's go visit Krobus. See what he has to sell. All right, what are you selling today? Back again. I suppose it does fit into my theory of human behavior. All right, so he has solar essence, the star drop, and slime for sale today. All right, and we'll give him his void egg. There you go. All right, so slowly but surely building up our relationship with Krobus. So that's both gifts for the week for him. So we won't be able to give him any more gifts for the week. That's okay. I mean, I don't know how you cook a void egg, but I'm sure it takes him a little bit of time. Leia, my wife, what are you doing here? Guess where I was? Leia, I know I promised I would work. Oh dear. I know I promised I'd work on the farm, but I didn't think she'd be that bent out of shape about it. Elliot? Seri, I know you have faith in my abilities as a writer. That means a lot to me. Yay, Elliot! Woo! Okay, let's get moving now. I think I'm in trouble. What is that? What is that? It looks so cool. What is it? Oh my gosh, it's a crayfish! I don't know if I've ever had a crayfish before. I think this may be my very first crayfish I've ever caught. Is it even listed in my little collectibles? Apparently I have caught a crayfish, unless this is like the first one. Yeah, I've caught 1 crayfish. I think, is that like the first and only one listed? Hey, isn't this, oh, that's my glacier fish. I was going to be so upset if for some reason like my glacier fish had gotten lost. So all right. And I've got like mushrooms to gather. I've got paths to put down. I've got a pomegranate sapling to plant. I've got things to water that I totally forgot about. It's been a very busy, exciting day. All right, should I sell the coconuts? I'm going to sell those cactus fruits. And I guess I'll keep the other things. I'm getting kind of bad about just shoving things into inventory space, aren't I? And then all of a sudden there's no inventory space left. What is Siri going to do about this? Okay, I'm going to get rid of the weeds. I'm going to sell that coconut. Because unfortunately the weeds are a done deal. I have destroyed that by accident. It's over. It's finished. I need to accept that. I'm going to sell the mayonnaise just because I can. And let's take the rest of the ores and put those away. So what a day, you guys. What a day. I did not expect to pop over there. If Kent hadn't needed us to go... Whoops, sorry, Rosestone. Apparently I'm watering you. But if Kent hadn't needed us to go and gather up... why did I like changed my mind on how I was going to water this at the last second. To go and get the starfruit seeds, then we would not have gone over there and we would not now have the awesome opportunity to have finished up the bundle because I wouldn't have had any reason to dive into the dangerous depths of the Skull Cavern. So I'm really glad we did that. All right, let's go ahead and put down some of these. I guess we could use speed grow on this area. And then I need to make one more sprinkler, and then that would finish off this part of the greenhouse. And then yeah, I should always have it going. I should always have something growing in here. If not the cranberries, then just whatever I feel like cooking with the most lately. And then what do I need for speed grow to make sure I can make that happen? Basic retaining soil, pine tar and clams, oak resin and coral. 25% guaranteed. I should have used all that coral, huh? I don't really use oak resin for anything. Let's just not worry about that right now. Let's really not worry about that right now because all I want to do is just be able to plant a few starfruit seeds and plant a few star spangles. So those are the things I'm interested in. And we can go ahead and just put down some basic fertilizer for the starfruit seeds. So I can go ahead and just put those maybe right here. And then I could just sprinkle the flowers kind of like all over the place. Like the flowers could probably just go up here. And this will be nice just to have a whole bunch of different things growing kind of at random in my greenhouse. That's a very me thing to do. All right. And we'll just kind of sprinkle the star spangle seeds. There you go. There you go. And then these seeds. Oh, look, they're blue. How pretty. All right. And then we'll go ahead and water this. Hang in there, little seedlings. There you go. Drink up, drink up. That's probably going to be nice for you. There. All right. Don't worry. You guys will have a sprinkler system set up to take care of all the rest of the business later. And actually, I guess while I'm over here, oh gosh, there's even a little spot over here too. I guess I could go ahead and plant a few of the other things like the rhubarb because I think you can actually grow the rhubarb. Or not grow it. Of course you can grow it. I was trying to say, I think there's actually a recipe with rhubarb that I'm interested in using. So if we have the space in the greenhouse, I really am wasting it not to do something with it. All right, put that away. Put away the beet seeds. I need to go and make, oh, I guess I should have visited Clint, but it's way late now. Oh, Rosestone, how did it get so late? I don't know how it got so late, Rosestone. I need to make one more sprinkler, Rosestone. Let's see. Oh, I can transmute the copper bars. Totally forgot about that. I can make a little treasure hunter bobber. Oh, I would love to have a day where we just spend the day fishing. That would be so relaxing. Kind of like when I really want to just spend the day fishing as a Viking fisher person in Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is what we've been doing lately. That's really fun. All right. So let's see if I'm going to make another sprinkler. Where'd my sprinklers go? They're there. I need an iron bar and refined quartz, and I actually need the gold bars, which I have quite a bit of. And then iron. Huh. I got a little bit of iron today. Totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Wonderful. So I'll be able to make the final... Wonderful. Be able to make the final piece that I need. So I think I need, is it 2 iron bars or is it just one of each of them? So yeah, I have the refined quartz, have the gold bar, and then I'll get the 2 iron bars in just a second over here. All right, I'm going to put all these away. I guess I could go ahead and smelt up more gold actually. Why not keep all the smelters busy all the time? Oh, what do you mean requires 5 ores? Oh, I guess I used all that up. Never mind. All right, get some copper ore smelted. There we go. And put those away. Put this away. Oops. No, I want to keep that one. Good. And then I have the rubies that I can start giving to the dwarf, which I think he'll enjoy. And I have some of the void essence. I think I'm supposed to give that to the wizard, and he'll enjoy that. And let's go ahead and put... Oh, there's more honey. I actually want to make so many honey things. I think it'd be really fun. I need to put down more of the grass seed in front of my chickens, because they keep eating all of it. So hopefully that'll survive the onslaught of chickens. And then sell the poppy honey. So that needs to happen. Let's see if we have enough time to put down the pomegranate sapling. Ride, Rosestone, ride like the wind. I'm so glad you're delicate when you run through these things. And then the pomegranate sapling. I think I could go ahead, if I'm going to put the chicken coop right over there, and plant the pomegranate sapling right over here. I think this is a safe spot for it. So let's clear all this away. I should probably get the hay out of the silo soon and put it into a chest so that we maximize how much hay we can get from all of our grass. And then let's go ahead and put the pomegranate sapling down. Right about here? Right about here, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll hope that that's far enough. All right. Oh, and I guess I have some battery packs down there. We'll collect those later. Gosh. I was going to spend the day working on the farm and I didn't. No wonder my wife is a little bit agitated because it's like, Seri, you said you were actually going to kind of tidy some of this up and it still doesn't look very tidy to me. Can't blame her. Can't blame her. All right. I guess I could make some stone really quickly while we're waiting for that. So I'm going to make a whole bunch of stepping stones. And what I like to do is kind of a mix between the cobblestone paths and the normal stepping stone paths, because I think it looks really fun to sort of mix them together. And I'm going to go ahead and put them right here, because this is where the mix begins. There we go. Did I already start putting some down over here? No, that's just like the normal stuff. Okay. And then some right there. And oh gosh, I need to get inside soon. So I'll have to continue that. At least I have them in my inventory now. So slow but steady progress has been made, if you ask me. Thank you very much. And then we'll put that away and sprinklers. Boom! Wonderful, Rosestone. We are on a roll. Now I can run inside. I can grab the quality sprinkler. I can throw it down. I've got another one I can put out in the fields. I actually think the quality sprinklers to me make as much, if not more sense than just using the sprinklers for like the iridium sprinklers. I just like the layout of them a little bit better. Let's plant these sunflower seeds because why not? Why not plant some sunflower seeds? I kind of think they're pretty fun and just why not fill in that area? Why not plant a few beet seeds in the empty spots around them? So we'll put beets down here and then just grow sunflowers because honestly, it's not really about making the most money. I just destroyed the sunflower. It's not about making the most money. It's just about having fun sometimes. And sometimes that means crushing sunflower seeds under the fury of a giant axe because you have fiddle fingers. My poor sunflower. All right, should I go ahead? I think I'm going to go ahead and clear this spot. There we go. There we go. Don't mind me, Rosestone. I'm going to put this right here, and then we'll take care of that and possibly fill that little corner with wheat tomorrow. All right, Rosestone, you are one heck of a good horse. I'm about to pass out. We're going to dive into our bed. Are you guys ready for this? Running dive into the bed. Run for it. Run for it. And we'll see how much moolah we made today. All right, go to sleep for the night. Woo! Woo! And we just got an achievement! You guys! Okay! I think that means tomorrow we're going to be looking at our upgraded house. So I'm very excited and I will see you guys next time for the upgraded house where Leia and I will have plenty of room to stretch our legs and add in more plants and potentially adopt some kids. So until next time, guys, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.